Death comes for us in the autumn. A relatively slow death. A death that is actually a sacrifice in order to sustain the life of a tree. We aren't private in this mourning process either. We don't go quietly. I think if we could weep, we would. But instead, we flare warning signals of red and yellow and orange and then brown. We lay ourselves down at your feet and beg you to look up at the others still hanging on in our dying glory. And then you scoop up the crunchy corpses and let your family jump in them or burn us in a kind of funeral pyre, or we get wet with rainwater and rot until the snow comes. I feel like I know you. I feel so connected to you in your death. It marks so many of my best beginnings. I was born as you died. I can't wait for you to die every time. How horrible is that? Do you despise me for it? I barely think of you, really. I'm dying. What does it look like to honor you in your death? To do you justice? It's something that's old and something that's new every time. It's something that no one gets used to, but it happens right on schedule. Being seen as a full part of your world is enough. We don't need huge processions lining our streets. Not every one of us needs to be saved, but a recognition of our role in your lives, a closeness and understanding between us and what we mean in your world and what is going on in ours. Taking into consideration the process that we are going through in the moment, a smile, pausing, saying that you're proud of us. It won't make the process any easier, but it will make us feel seen as a knowing thing, a practiced thing, inherently connected to you. It's like so much trauma that has to be this way. You're used to controlling us, these small, thin beings that look different from you. We aren't meant to stay, and you know that. We give back to the earth, provide soft landings for the footfalls of others, foster growth beneath us. And know that we aren't just us. We're products of roots that have existed for hundreds of years, and we've experienced illnesses and a host of creatures on us and in us, just like you do. You are. So just say you're proud. Just look at us and smile and say that you're proud, and that you recognize us, and that we are a part of your world. Touch our leaves, breathe us in, but recognize us for us.